Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, good morning. It's a genuine pleasure to be with you today to discuss a topic of profound importance, one that sits at the very foundation of our long-term health, mobility, and independence, the strength in our legs. Today we're going to delve into the science of how we can actively preserve and enhance this foundation, not through complex medical interventions, but through one of the most powerful tools we have at our disposal, our breakfast. Let me begin by asking you to reflect on a few simple moments. Have you ever been sitting comfortably, only to find that the act of standing up requires a bit more effort, a push from your hands, a moment of stabilization? Have you noticed that a familiar flight of stairs suddenly feels a little steeper, leaving you slightly more breathless than you remember? Or perhaps you've experienced those fleeting moments of unsteadiness when reaching for something on a high shelf. If any of this resonates with you, please know you are not alone. These are not signs of failure. They are subtle signals from our bodies, alerting us to a natural physiological process known as age-related sarcopenia, the progressive loss of muscle mass and function. Today, we will bring this silent adversary into the light. Clinical research provides a sobering statistic. After the age of 60, our muscle mass, particularly in the critical load-bearing muscles of our legs, begins to decline at an average rate of 1 to 2% per year, if left unaddressed. While that may sound incremental, its cumulative effect is profound. Over a decade, this can amount to a 20% reduction in our fundamental strength. The consequences ripple outwards, far beyond simple muscle fatigue. They manifest as a diminished capacity for daily life. And most critically, they dramatically increase our risk of falls. A fall that might have been a minor incident at age 30 can become a life-altering event at 70, potentially leading to fractures, hospitalization, and a devastating loss of personal freedom. So what drives this decline? While decreased physical activity is a significant factor, there is another, often overlooked culprit: metabolic neglect, specifically the nutritionally poor breakfast. The habit of skipping the morning meal, subsisting on a simple cup of coffee, or grabbing a pastry or a piece of toast, is from a physiological standpoint an act of starving our muscles at their moment of greatest need. This brings us to the core of our discussion. Why is breakfast a metabolic game changer? Imagine your body after an overnight fast. For 7 to 8 hours, it has been in a catabolic state, a state of breakdown, using amino acids from your muscle tissue to fuel essential bodily functions. The moment you wake up, you are presented with a critical metabolic window of opportunity. The food you consume within the first 30 to 60 minutes of your day acts as a powerful biological signal, telling your body to switch from that breakdown state to an anabolic or building state. A nutrient-dense breakfast ignites the process of muscle protein synthesis, providing the essential building blocks for repair and regeneration. It enhances blood flow and nutrient delivery to our lower extremities, alleviating the morning stiffness, cramping, and numbness many experience. It fine-tunes our neuromuscular communication by supplying the vitamins and minerals necessary for nerve impulse transmission, thereby improving our balance and reaction time. And unlike a high-sugar meal that sends you on a glycemic roller coaster, a balanced breakfast provides a steady, sustained release of energy, ensuring mental clarity and physical stamina throughout the morning. The pivotal question, then, is what constitutes this optimal, muscle-centric breakfast? Let me introduce you to 7 nutritional powerhouses that should be on your morning menu. First, we have whole eggs, the gold standard of bioavailable protein. Eggs contain a complete amino acid profile, meaning they provide every essential building block our bodies need. Crucially, they are rich in leucine, the amino acid that acts as the primary trigger for igniting muscle protein synthesis. And please, do not fear the yolk. The yolk is a nutritional treasure trove, containing vitamin D for bone density and muscle function, choline for the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter vital for muscle contraction, and vitamin B12 for nerve health. 1 to 2 eggs prepared by boiling, poaching, or lightly pan-frying in a healthy oil is a perfect start. Next, for sustained energy, we turn to whole grain oats. As a low-glycemic, complex carbohydrate, oats provide a slow and steady release of glucose into the bloodstream. They are a premier source of a soluble fiber called beta-glucan, which not only promotes satiety and improves insulin sensitivity, but also feeds beneficial gut bacteria, helping to lower systemic inflammation. Opt for steel-cut or rolled oats over instant packets, which are often laden with sugar. Our third powerhouse is small in size but massive in impact: chia seeds. These are miniature nutritional giants packed with anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids and a trifecta of minerals essential for muscle function: magnesium for muscle relaxation, calcium for contraction, and potassium for electrolyte balance. Just 1 tablespoon mixed into your oatmeal or yogurt is all you need. Speaking of potassium, let's talk about the banana, the potassium-rich electrolyte regulator. Muscle cramps are often a direct result of an electrolyte imbalance. A single banana delivers a significant dose of potassium, a mineral critical for regulating nerve signals and muscle contractions. For optimal blood sugar control, pair it with a source of protein or healthy fat like Greek yogurt. This leads us to our fifth hero, unsweetened Greek yogurt. This is a true protein factory. It boasts nearly double the protein of regular yogurt and contains a powerful dual protein matrix, fast-acting whey to immediately nourish muscles, and slow-releasing casein to provide a sustained supply of amino acids for hours. It's also an excellent source of calcium, vitamin D, and probiotics which support gut health and enhance overall nutrient absorption. For a comforting and clean energy source, consider steamed sweet potatoes with a pinch of natural mineral salt. Sweet potatoes are a superior source of complex carbohydrates, rich in potassium, magnesium, and vitamin C. Adding a tiny pinch of Himalayan pink salt or Celtic sea salt does more than add flavor. It replenishes dozens of trace minerals essential for nerve impulse transmission and proper cellular hydration. Finally, let's beautify our breakfast with our seventh group. Berries are antioxidant defenders. The vibrant colors of blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries come from powerful antioxidants called polyphenols and anthocyanins. Our body's metabolic processes create oxidative stress, which damages muscle and nerve cells. These antioxidants act as a cellular defense force, neutralizing this damage and actively reducing inflammation throughout the body. In closing, ladies and gentlemen, it becomes clear that every sunrise presents us with a profound choice. A choice to passively accept muscular decline as an inevitability, or a choice to actively build a stronger, more resilient foundation for our future. The breakfast table is not just a place to eat. It is our daily opportunity to make a declaration of self-care and a commitment to our own vitality. Age is a fact of life, but how we age is a choice we make every day. I urge you to make that choice consciously. Prioritize high-quality protein. Incorporate complex carbohydrates and healthy fats. Load your plate with mineral-rich and antioxidant-packed foods. Eat within that golden window after waking, and always begin your day with a glass of water and some gentle movement. By embracing these small, consistent actions, I am confident that you can preserve the strength in your legs, maintain your balance, and safeguard your confidence, empowering you to walk tall and live a life defined not by limitation, but by strength, freedom, and vitality for many years to come. Thank you for your time and attention. I wish you all abundant health and a future of steady, confident steps on your journey through life.